Hello everyone, hello, it's Peter here. How you doing, guys? So, today we've got a sharp. There was one episode where I've shown that the voltage on the power supply was about 160 or something volts. It was 3 TVs tested. I think it was live as well. And I've decided to order backlight from CGTV. That's what he's called. CGTV parts. Yes, that's what it is. And so came as always on time, unless we've got a strikes at the Royal Mail, then no way Jose that something will come on time. But apart from that, this seller on eBay is a really good guy. So yeah, if you're low volume, go to eBay, buy from him. If you're larger volume buyer, you know, it will be a trade discount, yeah, if you'd like, of course. But anyways, backlight came, and so it's time to see if one, I can do it, two, if I will damage that display. Hope not. There is still a chance to do so. 3, if that will be compatible, because we didn't have the panel number when I was ordering it, or I had the panel number but I didn't have the backlight number, so we had only one choice: take it or leave it. So I took the chance. It's looking either very similar or look like. Let me check it out. Yeah, the length and alignment of each diode looks perfect. So let's take it out. Let's take it out and let's do it. I've tested that backlight, and that backlight has one strip faulty, the rest were fine. But as we know, swapping only one diode or two diodes can lead to another faulty diode and another faulty diode, and then after a week another faulty diode. So if it started, you know, it's poisonous, like a cancer. Either you remove the root cause of the cancer, like here, that's mean you taking out all the diodes and installing new ones, or unfortunately the bad cells, which is bad LEDs here, will thrive, like in cancer, because cancer cells, if you would follow Dr. Eric Berg, for instance, which has a nice interview on his channel with Professor whatever, I'll tell you, because actually that's quite interesting for people who know about the cancer. Professor Thomas Seyfried. So yeah, Dr. Eric Berg with Professor Thomas Seyfried, discussion on cancer. And then you'll know that we've got two types of cells. Ones are healthy cells who require oxygen to thrive, and then we've got second type of cells, which are cancerogenic, let's say, yes, or whatever you can call them. I don't know what's the proper term. Well, unhealthy cells, yes. And then what's happening is you've got those cells which you've got those unhealthy cells which can live on the fermentation process. So you don't need oxygen. You can live unhealthy, eat bad, don't exercise. I mean, don't keep active, because you don't need to do the cardio every day. That's nonsense. I don't do cardio every day and I'm okay. But you need to walk, yes, to sustain the good condition of your body. So yeah. Oh, nearly there, look. The last. Come on, you cheeky little monkey. The last one. You know what? Sometimes it's going so smooth and sometimes it's going so not. Oh, there's more, look. I haven't noticed that one. But anyways, that's us. So we've got added value today on a cancer. Okay, fits. Same, so the holes for the screws are okay. The mounting for the connector looks ideal. The shape of those glass thingies, yes, which dissipate the light, or how you call it, are okay. So looks like that's the one which I require. Okay, and the second batch which I have here as well. Where's the second batch? Well, that's here. Cool. Happy days. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Only I see a tape here. Unbelievable. So the tape is off. Actually, I could run the YouTube channel, because there might be someone who would like to. Your YouTube studio. Okay, and let me go on to the content, and now we're going to lives, and let's Sharp TV. Yeah, that's the one in the control room. Let me enter the control room. At least if somebody, I don't believe there will be someone watching it, but if someone would be and would type on the chat, at least I can see it. So that's only the thing. Okay. L06. Yeah, that's okay. L04, L02. Lava brilliant. Okay, so you know what? I'll put the rest, and I'll take out the old one, and we will try the connector. If connector is fine, then it's no problem. Okay, so let's take the old one away. Oh, which one I took? This one. So this one needs to go aside, because this one is faulty and these ones are still giving a light. I'd like to know which ones are giving a light. Okay, cool. So yeah, usually it's 1 to 2 diodes which are faulty. Let me align this one, and let me try to connect the connector. Okay, fits. So that's it. And the second side here fits as well. And the connector fits as well. Okay, cool. Happy day. So I can align all of them. Wrong. And let's get some screws. Let's screw that in. So you got those tiny screws in this model, which you use to screw them inside the metal chassis so that they can hold well. You've got either this or double-sided glue. Philips like to have screws as well. It's not only the Sharp which wants to have screws. But in our Inte.Team design of the TV, we would like to see the backlight, which is swappable, without taking out the display, to lower the risk of damaging the display. Yes, plus additional systems so that we can we can see that the voltage and amps have changed in the LEDs, so you can change it quicker, so then you don't damage, let's say if it's a new type diffuser, yes? So that's what we see in the new design of the TV, which we are planning, but planning will take us several years, guys. Oh. Okay, I better focus on this one. Oh, I see one person watching. Hello, whoever you are. Yeah, I'm doing a live because this material is not valuable for the recording. It's nothing new here. I've showed everything on the YouTube channel. So only to show to the customer to be true that I've really done it. That's it. Okay, I'll align the rest. Okay, now screw them in. A lot of screw in here, you know, guys. When you've got screws, it's more work than gluing them. Oh, the connector. Okay, 2 rows are done. Whoa, I'm too hard on the button. I need to be more gentle. Okay, another cable out. So we've launched Inte.Team, guys, almost, because we've got software at bookRepairOnline.co.uk ready. We're using it while we speak. And as well, we've got Inte.Team website nearly done. So that's achievement unlock. You can see almost all the software there is needed is there. Book repair is for the individual repair shops, so they can be on their own and shown as on their own. And Inte.Team has the same software as book repair, only all shops are seen at one place at the Inte.Team, yes? So in that case, we can share those repair shops with all our members at Inte.Team. And then we can score as well these repair shops, so that we know which performs better than the other, and then we can help those which perform less than the other. Or if they are not willing to cooperate and improve what they should improve, then we can find another repair shop. I do believe that if for the 1 year straight I could hold up to so many jobs and all of them are 5-star rated, I do believe that it's more than possible for anybody else to offer 5-star rated repairs, yes? And especially that we all users of those services we would rather get 5-star rated repair shop than 4-star rated, yeah. What would you rather have, yeah? Like, you going to fix your car, would you rather have 3-star rated, 4 or 5-star rated? Yes, simple thing. Okay. Last few screws, and that's me. That's all screwed in. I can then plug each of them, because only 2 are plugged in. Oh, little cheeky monkey, the last one. Okay, now connect them. Ah, really cheeky monkeys. Okay, went in. And the last one on this side. Okay, I think that's it. No, I was wrong. In this case, I can't be wrong, because if I'll come back here, you know, and just redo, I will waste a lot of time and risk of the display again each time. Three more to go. 2, 1. Oh, come on. Okay. Done. So, what we can do... Ooh, I see that 2 views were here for some reason. Don't know why I deserve to have any views, but okay. We can get a wire. That's better. I don't know if without the button that will boot up on its own, but hey, most of the TVs are doing that, yes, so we can see if this one will. Ooh! I've heard some noise, and I don't understand where, because this is non-conductive. And the smell of electronics as well, but that's non-conductive, so I don't understand what could be conductive here. Non-conductive things, and so there was some problem with this. There was some problem with this power supply as well. Well, that's the thing. The power supply was showing okay when the backlight was faulty. Now the backlight is good because I've swapped it. So I don't understand what was wrong here. Well, there's no turning back for now. I need to keep on going with this, but I will struggle with the power supply. Somebody wrote something. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Nothing major. But anyways, I'm a bit angry because there's nothing which could conduct the power here. That's why I said, you know, to myself, let me test it, because I test them before, yes? Now I know as a fact that it was working fine. Now the problem is that I need to be 100% sure about those LEDs, and first time I see that it would do me such thing. Well, if I have to replace the or fix the power supply, I will, but the problem only is it's a cost for the customer, time for the customer, and my pain on top of that, yeah? So, no happy days. Fine. Fine. Oh, fine. 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 Okay, so this side is fine, yes? So, what can we do? Now, what about this side here? Fine. These LEDs are white, or almost white. Those are blue. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. The last two at the top only. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't want to put the probe for the last one. Come on, I didn't put the probe. Okay. So at least we know the LEDs are lighting up, yes? So that's a good thing. So in this case, I can put it back. And if I have to fight with the power supply, I will, because I will have no other choice. But it's only, it's only making you angry because you know you did everything, you followed all your procedure. And if I would have something conductive underneath, then I wouldn't, I wouldn't switch it on. But I switched it on because there was nothing conductive here, completely. I've switched it on and it just smell. Yeah. All is good. Well, I'll just put it back, and once I'll put it back, if I have to replace the power supply or fix the power supply, I will. I need to bring the white sheet. Okay, this is done. Okay. Now we need to screw it in. Why? Oh, I've made a mistake. In this model, those screws, not all, but partially, yes, not all, or all, are on this white thing. This white thing doesn't have extra holder. So guess what? I've done myself extra work, unfortunately. It is what it is. I won't be taking it away. I'll leave it here and I just start to unscrew it. Unfortunately, I've got extra job. What can I say? This doesn't want to do anything. Oh. Now I screwed that so hard that I can't unscrew it. And I'm not joking. I need to use pliers. Okay. And now it's turning. Just because I've used the Accu drill, yes, so it's really hard on it sometimes. Well, what can you do? You want to be quick and then you're slower anyway. Same story. I can't do it with this one. Oh, I think I'll use only this screwdriver. Yeah, I'll use the screwdriver rather because it's only making me slower than quicker, so it's no fun. Fortunately, the thread is not really long, so it doesn't take ages. Hopefully I won't need the pliers for the rest of them. Okay, this is the last screw here. So one side is completed. Now the second side. Yeah, I would rather use battery powered, but if it only making it worse, what can you do? I can say that my finger here is not used to it. It's like with a guitar I've got this one which is holding, so this one is usually, you know, this like in pain, whereas with this job I'm using right hand, so my right hand is now in pain with a thumb. Well, hey ho, the last stripe and one screw at the top, and that's me. Well, you can't memorize everything, and especially when you're talking you can make mistakes, so only those don't make mistakes which do nothing, yeah? Oh, that's a hard one. Hey ho. Try with pliers on the last one because I know it was a pain as well. Okay, now okay, so I've got two which I had to use pliers to open, I'll put them aside. I think I'll get a new screw for that. I've got plenty of screws, so it's not a problem. Oh, misaligned. Okay, any misaligned ones? No. Brilliant. Now I can screw back everything with this one. So it will be quicker this time. Ooh. More viewers. How come people want to watch it? But hey ho, no complaints. Yeah, I'll be more gentle with screwing those in. If you would do it yourself, yes, don't do it too hard. And I see that it's broken already, the white stuff here. Although it was, you know, not touched before. I don't know how it could break actually, this white sheet. Yeah, much quicker with this one. And no pain in the hand. Okay, so I'm about halfway through, or more even. Oh. Okay, 3 last one at the edges and then only in the middle. Which is just a few, by the way, so no big deal. Okay. And the top 2 and then those middle ones. Okay, 1 and okay. Oh, the bottom one. There is a one more at the bottom. Cool. So even if I would leave it as is, that would be okay. That wouldn't be a problem. And let's do all of them. And I will have a bad news for the customer about the power supply, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, those 2 are, what's the condition? This? No, this is not bad. Aye. And the last one. Maybe I can screw this one. Oh. no need for a new screw. I see one screw here and I'm curious where it is. Done. Okay, so I probably took 2 screws from somewhere else. Oh well, I'll find it anyway when I need to do it and I'm lack of screws. So okay, I'll bring the sheets now so I can lay the sheets and then we will put the frame. The frame has the display glued on one side, so then what it is if I would lift only the display, yes, from the frame here, if I would take it out, I would lift it up with, like, either with this, what I've done, or I would lift up without it and this would stay and it would break the display. So when you're doing this procedure, you need to first check if this, or have an experience, yes, if you have, that's better. If you can lift the display. If you see any issues with lifting, better forget about it. Better take out the frame first, because here are clips. I don't know if that will be visible on this or not. There are plastic holes which works as a clips because there are metal like pin outs, yes, here. And then when you lift it up, and when you lift the whole one and you see that it's loose, it's not a problem, you can take it out. But when you're lifting it up and you see that it's stuck to the display a bit, then don't lift it, because when I was learning it, it was my TVs and I was getting for free from people, and I've managed to damage a few because I was overconfident, and when I was doing this job, unfortunately few of them died, and they could be saved because there was no issue with the TV, it was only a backlight issue, yes. So, you know, it's a trade-off. If you don't have experience, you need to gain the experience, but better to disassemble several with a cracked screen to know the procedure inside out, rather than starting off with a good TV with only faulty backlight, which, for those who don't know, the display, you'll see it, but it's really thin. Like, we're talking 2-3 millimeters, yes, about, not more than that. That's my finger. So if you're gonna damage the display, oh well. Fortunately, I haven't damaged customers. If so, it was a case which I couldn't save it anyway, and customer admitted, you know what, don't care about it. As long as I don't have to pay for the service, I'm happy, because I know my child has thrown something on the TV and that has had mark already, yes, so we thought it won't be saved. But there were cases where there was a mark on the display and I still could save it, yes, and then that TV has, for instance, died after some time as well, or didn't die. It's so many of those TVs that I could write a book about it. Be right back. Okay, so let me... Whoa, no! That was exaggeration. Yeah, I know, frame. Frame has stuck. And the next will be to do the, how do you call it, to do the display. I'll need to make sure that my mom won't go out with my son from the toilet, because me on a collision with them and the display, ooh, that would end up really badly. Yeah. So if you would ever have to do it and you don't know, the thick part is at the bottom, always, in the full backlight. And then those polarizers, or whatever they are called, are next above it. And the more shiny one is at the bottom, and the least shiny is at the top. Okay, so this side is fine. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. All of those have fitted. So now this frame. Come on. Okay. This frame has a tape and I didn't want to remove the frame from this because of that tape. Yes, I wanted to stay at the same location where it was originally. That's why I left it at the end. Now if you want to clip it properly, you'll have your display popping out and then you can damage something. Come on. Oh no, this side is not willing to cooperate. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's okay at the end. I don't want to miss any, because if I'll miss and I'll be correcting it later. That's not nice. It's never nice to correct your work, especially when you've got a lot of other works waiting on you. Fortunately, only one backlight for today. What's wrong here? Oh no. Okay, I had to use the side one underneath the long one, and I didn't. I've made it on the top, so now I need to take it out. Go. Okay, can I go under? No, is it possible to go under? Yeah. Okay, I think my son is having his head washed because he's screaming in the bathtub. Okay, so now the lesson taught, so I need to use, yeah, as well, underneath. Okay, that's done. So guys, I can go for the screen. I can go for the display. So now, the worst of all, I hate to remove or fit in the screen. I hate it. I meant to buy those hooking up like a suction cups for, and then you take out with this one, but I've spoken with several of my friends and they told me I've lost the display with that as well. So I said, maybe you didn't, you know, like clean the surface properly, because if you don't clean the surface first and you don't hook up after, but there is some residue of liquid damage or maybe some food, or never know with customers, yes? Well, I don't want to look on my TV in the living room what my kids have on it, so what I want to say is, you know, if you don't clean the surface, that can be one of the triggers for not sucking properly, yes? But I'm curious, you know, why this would let go. Is it a quality issue of the suction, or is it the user fault, yes? So, yeah, I because I can trust some of these people, you know, then I would say it can be maybe a problem with the quality, and I won't get other suction cups. So if you spend about 36 excluding VAT plus shipping, so if I need to spend over 50 quid and I'm doing it in my way, Oh, by the way, my way is wash your hands before bringing the display. Ha! There's nothing better than washing your hands in the isopropyl, yeah? Don't want to have anything when carrying the display. And I could have Nivea. Okay, looks dry, looks okay. Let's get the display, yo. You can wish me luck now. And the customer too. You can hit that like button when I'm gone. Oh, happy days, yeah? I know. I could do it much better and... Ooh! I need to put it farther down because I need to install the frame. When I took it from over there, the frame has dropped, so yeah, it's not glued anymore for any reason. So maybe this model is not glued frame. And I thought that it is, to be true. Okay. Now the moment of truth. Okay, it's in place. Is it now? The question is, when you put it, you need to make sure that it doesn't pop out anywhere, because if it's popping out somewhere, that's the last time when you can correct it. If you would come with a frame at the top and you would just literally push it, that's screen gone. Okay. Here is all good. 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 Okay, on this side is all good. Let me get the light, or this light. Come on, you. Fine. Yes, all good here. Okay, I can put this one on. I can replace the sides now, because now it's saving in the frame, yes? So, because I've got little space, I would have to, you know, like put this table up to the front and then walk. That would be ideal, yes, but it is what it is. Oh, the cable is attached. I've forgotten about the cable. Okay, let me check this side. Done and dusty. Oh, that's not, that still could. Weird. Okay. It's looking okay, but some of them are like tilt to the right. Oh, it's looking like this frame is too much to the right side, and then what's going on is if I will leave it like that, I don't know if it will hold well. It's popping out about... Oh, I know what's wrong. I've done a clusterfuck. No, this can't be as is. I need to lift the whole frame at the bottom, and I need to take it out. Everything is fine apart from one point. One point is that the chassis outside should have this this small frame just above it and clip outside, and it clipped, but it clipped inside, so bravo me. Yes, and I haven't noticed it. Yay! Now I need to let go two sides, because if I won't let go two sides I might damage something. Let me take it out a bit. Oh, so I've got more space. Yeah, that's better. Unglue, and let's do this. Yeah, I can see even the hole for the screws is misaligned. Ooh, that's bad. Well, you know, I could leave it, but if anything goes wrong, I will know that it's my fault. So I'd rather correct it than feel guilty. Okay. Now, because I need to lift the display slightly, I could maybe hopefully push it. Yeah, I can push it. Lovely. Okay. Is it enough? I need a light. Can't say for sure. Okay, this can go inside, and how those screws are aligned. Like this, like this. Okay, so this is looking far better, guys. The screws are in place. Now the question is about this side. Yes. Yes. Phew. I hate it with this place. One wrong move and you can damage it. One wrong move. Okay, I'll check the display. No cracks on this side. Okay, phew. No cracks. Happy to hear that, happy to see that. You know, like really. In that case, yes, in that case, I can glue this side here. I can glue the second side. Okay. And now we can remove the Kapton tape with this. Let go cuffs. Another Kapton tape. Oh, come on. And let go cuff. Well, cuffs. Two cuffs. I can put these ones somewhere aside and mount them in. Okay. Oh, one rubber is damaged. That's okay. Okay. So these are Holden. So in this case, I need to think what was this, or I don't remember which one was next. Is it this one or this one? No, this doesn't have screws, so it doesn't make sense. So it had to be this one, because that has screws. Are they aligned with everything here? No. Oh, now it's bonkers. Oh no. What about this side? Is it better? Oh. Oh. So it was on the other side now, in that case. I think I had it the other way around. And that's what caused me the issue. Nope. I'm talking rubbish. This is completely not the place for the screws. So I'm confused. I'm telling you, sometimes I'm so smart and sometimes I'm so not. That should be from the top, I remember. This from the top, not from the bottom. Exactly. No screws. No screws here. So that will be like that. That make more sense. But this one on the other side, why I haven't taken photos? Somebody could write on the chat, you're a dumb today, because I feel like, why I haven't taken a photo? I don't remember something I should, you know, make precaution. Take a photo. Duh. Now the places for the screws are misaligned here, so how can I fit it when it's misaligned? And again here it's wrong as well, so this doesn't ring me a bell. Oh. Yeah, this one is the last part, because there's no screws here. That's done. That's like, it would matter. Yeah, here that goes at the top because this has this sharp thingy written. So this definitely goes as the last one. But now goes this frame. And the problem only with myself and this frame is that the screws don't fit. Oh well. I don't have any other sharp here to disassemble and check. Maybe I have. But when I'm looking at it, what is the difference? Okay, this one is flat in here, like, you know, and this one is sharp, so this one would be, okay, so these would be the opposites, which makes sense. So there is a longer and shorter. That's the longest distance, and there's 4 screws. So if I would assume that this one is like this, that fits. But that doesn't work with the screw alignment. And when I'm doing this one, again it's wrong. So what has left is this side, which again is wrong, and this side, which again is wrong. So I can't, literally, I can't figure out, because how many sides you can fit it in? You can fit only like this, like this, like this, and like this. And none of the sides fits these screws here. I can't believe that I've done such thing. And how to uncluster this cluster. Okay, so this is longer, so this would be this case, so that's wrong for sure. And this one is longer. Hey ho, I think I know what I've done. I might be wrong as well, but the frame which I've placed here, it's on the opposite side. But then again, I think I'm wrong because the screws are matching through this frame to the metal chassis. So all these holes are through. I feel like a dum-dum. I literally, I don't know how to fit it in. I need to check my photos. I don't believe I've taken photo on this level. Oh, come on. Where are my photos? Usually I'm taking photos. In this case, you know, I took for granted that I can do it. So why bother? Now I've taken photos, but not of what I need, what I want. I know that I will be able to figure out the long one because it's only two sides and it's only one long one. So I can start off that one. And then I'll see exactly what will fit better. And the question is only why it won't fit on one side. So can I do like this? That fits. That fits. Okay, and what about the second side then? Because I remember that at the bottom I did screw in two of them, just screws, not through this frame. So that was the top, and I'm at the bottom. Good that it's in the frame. And I don't need to move this display, because if I would have to move this display, ooh. As long as it's in the frame, I'm happy. Okay, now I can check if that fits this side or that doesn't fit this side. Okay, so it's definitely for the bottom. It's not, no screws are matching here. Ooh. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So no screws are matching here. In that case, this is definitely for the bottom. Now I'm 100% because I've checked the bottom was quite okay, apart from two screws. And then I've checked it here, and then none of the screws are fitting, neither this way or this way. So the logical sense tells you that it's actually, I was doing right. I was doing the other way around. Hey ho! That's a good lesson for me to take photos. If it's not the TV I'm doing on an everyday basis. Let me disconnect this power cable. One less to worry about. Yeah, fits. Why you are not fitting? That fits. So only two of them have no place for the screws. Okay, we can live with that because that will tell me later on something. So this way fits okay, apart from the two places have no space for the screw, which either are underneath the tape or not. Yeah, they are underneath the tape. Bonkers. So I found it. I know how to fit this one. The only problem is that I should not put those cuffs back until I will put that frame on. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Well, I can put in this case at the top, and now all the screws will fit me. Dum-dum. Literally, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, guys. Okay, so now the question is it this? Oh, come on. Is it this or this way? Okay, have the screws. It's gluing to this tape. Why this doesn't have a sign of the tape? I might be missing still something. But at least the screws are aligned the way they should be. I can't fit it. I'm tempted to put this frame back, but I know it was at the end. Because then after this, yeah, I've took this one off and then I was taking this frame. So, okay. Well, I've got no other choice but screw it in and see how it will go. Because if I'll see a problem, then at least I'll know why. Alright, here is misalignment, but this one is fine. So I need to do it like this. I can't believe what I've done. I can't. Literally, it's like how dumb I have to be to do it this way. Because now all fits, all align to these screws perfectly. That's their place. One to one. But because this doesn't have sign of anything, this had to be over it. And then again it couldn't be because it's this tape. And it can be only on this. So yeah. Dumb. Yeah, definitely not this side. So definitely this side. Oh, now fits. Well, that proves that I can do things, but I can screw up things as well. Achievement unlocked. Okay. So the obstacles I have right now is this film or this tape. It has to go here so that the cuff, the chip on film here, doesn't touch the metal part. Because if this will touch the metal part, what's happening is it will short circuit itself, yes? so we can't do it. So we need to go over this. But underneath there is a screw. Now this screw is aligned with those holes here. Yes? Because there are holes, and these holes match those. So what I've done is I didn't took a photo when I was taking it apart, and now I'm not 100% sure how to align it. So that's one problem. Now the second problem is that I'm using this technique to test the backlight. When I'm fitting it in I'm plugging in power supply, I'm switching it on, and it's fine. When I was testing it before, when it was faulty, and I decided to only order the backlight, yes, it was showing proper voltage on the power supply, with no problems whatsoever shown. But when I connected this now, I had a weird sound, real electrical sound, and I've disconnected when I've heard it. So I don't know if there will be a still problem with the power supply, and that's what I'm not happy about. So I need to figure out these things. Now I can't put this one goes last, okay? And this I can't put until I will put those metal ones. So definitely they need to go in. That's definitely. What's up? Okay, that is on the live. So sorry guys, my son got this for the charge. So okay, but anyways, so yeah, I'm thinking, because I've got no idea. I want to buy a PS4 for it. So yeah, I again, then there are this, and there are two more on the sides. Yes, so another obstacle as I have, you see these ones are at the edges, so one way or another they will have to go on the edges. So then again, when I'm aligning them here, the screw doesn't fit, it's far away. So you would say, okay, so that's the opposite. So then I'm checking the opposite, yes? And now my screw is here, and this doesn't fit. So you would say that's not for this side, that's for the second side. So check the second one, because the second one will fit, yes? So now I'm checking, and now I will have to start like inch away from the top, which is bad. Yes, and this way, if I would start launch, I would have to start inch inside from the edge of here. So it doesn't ring a bell literally what I have done. I've got no idea why it doesn't fit. There's no like a common sense in it, and there are only 3 components, because from what I remember, yes, yeah, that's the bottom exactly. So then you don't have this at the top, you've got only at the bottom and the sides. Or again, I'm wrong, and there is one more long one, yes, and I'm wrong, but I don't see anything here. That's from the outer side of the TV. Okay, so yay, and I don't see here anything. Yay. So if there's none, there's none. I think I'll have to I think I have to find a disassemble sharp now, one of my videos, because I've done sharp in the past, and I will have to look for how I'm doing it, so that I will follow that, or just look for the disassembly of the sharp TV on any other YouTube channel. I'm not joking even, because I screw up. So guys, that's us. I need to do it right, yes? So in order to do it right, I need to know. I can't guess what I've done wrong. I need to be 100% sure, and then I'll make probably a video as well. I'll make a video what's going on with that power supply, because I do feel that it will be faulty. What's wrong with that power supply? I've got no idea. Why it shorted on the non-conductive surface, or what else happened to it, I've got no idea. I know that this only was faulty, the rest of them are fine because I've checked with my meter. So yeah, I'll better mark it, because if I won't mark it that it's faulty, that's X here. X marks the spot, yeah. So one only has X, the rest are fine. But these are used, so you can use them for the staircase or something, or some other LED project, but not for the TV, which meant to last you for a few years before opening it. Yeah, no point. Guys, anyways, sorry that I couldn't finalize it. Apart from that, it's okay. So it should be successful, because now as the display is inside the frame, it's secured, so I'm not that worried as I was, you know, with putting it in. So phew, that's me. 1 hour 16 minutes and not finished, yeah, plus opening it, yeah. So that's longer than normally. I'm doing it in 1.5 hours, and I'm charging customers for 1.5 hours unless it's really small, you know, and then you do it below 1 hour or something, then yeah. But those bigger ones, that's usually 1.5 hours, unless these are, you know, like those non-convenient ones, then yeah. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did like,